Bible promises to grant husbands these three blessings. Psalm 128 verse 1 says, "Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. When you eat the labor of your hands, you shall be happy, and it shall be well with you. Your wife shall be like a fruitful vine in the very heart of your house, your children like olive plants all around your table. Behold, thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord." And before we receive this blessing as husbands, God gives us a command. It says, you must fear the Lord. Now, what does it mean to fear the Lord? Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. In order for me to be blessed, I have to hate all things that are not of God. Even when I look in the mirror, look at myself and my actions, and I hate the things that I see. That means that I've arrived. I've now moved into a place where I'm going into alignment with God because I hate sin. I hate it on my flesh. So I want to change these things about myself. And it also says in the Bible that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So if we know that the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, we're disgusted with it. We want to live up to God's standards. When we begin to operate in this type of mentality, we gain wisdom. And as husbands, we start to make wise decisions. And ultimately, it leads to these three blessings. Your first blessing as a husband is going to be your work. It says, when you eat the labor of your hands, you shall be happy, and it shall be well with you. Because of your wisdom, your hands are going to be blessed with the ability to do things that are going to provide for your wife and children, your family. And the best part, it says, you shall be happy. You're going to be fulfilled with the things you're doing with your hands. The second blessing as a husband is going to be your wife. Your wife shall be like a fruitful vine in the very heart of your house. A vine is only fruitful when it's planted in good soil and it's protected from the things that are trying to kill it. So now your wife is going to flourish because you created the conditions for her to flourish. The home is at peace. The bills are paid. She's not walking on eggshells around you. She's being led by a man of God. Now you're going to be able to see the best parts of your wife. That's a blessing. Third blessing you're going to receive as a husband are your children. It says your children like olive plants all around your table. The olive tree is one of the slowest growing and longest living trees on earth. When the Bible is comparing your children to olive trees around your table, it's describing something that's going to take decades to grow, but it's going to outlast you. Your children are going to be the trees that you plant that are going to bear fruit hundreds of years from now when you're no longer here. God promises that your work will feed your family, your wife will flourish under your roof, and your children will outlast you as long as you follow his commands. If you want more Bible studies like this video on how to become the husband that God called you to be, I send emails just like this every morning at 5 o'clock a.m. It's a 2-minute read. Just comment the word email below.